Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori. If you're new here, we do mom life on a budget, trying to get myself organized as a type B mom, and I like to take you along with me. So we are starting off strong with a breakfast. I have my son's breakfast here. The girls are already eating, and then I just made like a BLT with egg and whatnot. And then it is Sunday, so I'm going to get a crock pot stew happening. I do have another channel. I will list that recipe, I guess, on that channel this week, but sometimes I like to include food on this channel depending on the day. But anyways, I cleaned out the refrigerator. I was ready for a grocery haul, which you will get a semi glimpse of in this video just because I'm cleaning. And then from there, I collected all the food that was about to go to waste and either put it in the crock pot to eat, or if it was about to go bad or maybe we just couldn't eat it, I gathered it to give to the chickens, and now I'm just doing the dishes. And typically I do this, I'd say, every other day, but I mean, it depends. It really depends on what kind of food we accumulate. I have been really into watching the WODs. Kim is the channel creator over there. I do not have Kim's personality. I'm more of a dry, I don't know, humor type of gal, so I don't know if I can be as entertaining as Kim, but I love her vlogs. She puts out so much content and it's inspiring, and she's goofy and fun and she's sweet. So I'm inspired. I don't want to be just like Kim, but I want to try and get my house organized. I want to have fun while doing it, and I want to be realistic with myself, but I want to be realistic with all of you. I find so much value in, watching other moms just get it all done. So that's really what this channel is trying to focus on lately, and I once again want to try and be my genuine self. So here I am. Mason just did not want to be put down, and my kids nap on me. I know there are some opinions about that. I love it. I'm going to savor it. I don't think it creates bad habits, just happy babies. So he is napping while I try and clean up this living room. I don't know why we have so many pillows and blankets. They definitely get utilized, but at the same time, I feel like this is a system in my home that could definitely be more organized. Like, I don't think it's necessary for me to do that several times a day. It's a waste of time. One of the kids broke this ghost garland, so I'm just going to take it down and save it for next year. It just keeps getting pulled down, and my goal with that was just to get the living room cleaned up so I could vacuum and walk through it. But of course, I moved on to making cookies for my husband, and then while I was doing that, the grocery order came. So I'm trying to do a Walmart grocery haul. I'm trying to feed around 6 people for about $40. So wish me luck. It's been a challenge, but we're gonna try and do it. So I'm making these cookies. I'm trying to get this done quickly because my husband's leaving for work. So sometimes he's on days, sometimes he's on nights, but I always like to give him a sweet treat. So we made chocolate walnut cookies, and then I quickly moved into the vacuuming while they were in the oven because I don't want to kick a bunch of dust up and have them settle on top of the cookies. So that's what we're doing here. So if I haven't said it in other videos already, I like to watch these videos and put this on in the background while I'm cleaning alongside of that person. So I just like move my phone with me and watch myself go. Like I said, I love Kim from the Wads. I love Tiffany from Beauty and the Beastons. I watch a lot of Rachel Talbot. She's pretty organized and natural, just like I am when it comes to trying to, I guess, simplify her life. I'm not as organized as her, but it's tricky. And one of the big things that I hear people say is make your bed every day. But when you have a shift worker as a husband, there are days where he's sleeping in that bed. So it gives me such positive feels for the day if my bed is made. But if he's sleeping in it, I'm obviously not going to make it. So I'm still going to reset my bedroom even though it's 4 p.m. So I'm opening up my windows. I'm trying to get everything organized on the bed, and I'm just trying to let some fresh air and I guess some big organization happen in this room. But it's challenging. Some days it doesn't happen, and some days it does. So I'm going to make the bed here. These are my new bed sheets and spread from Madison Park. I'll have them linked. They sent over a few different things, so I will feature them in different videos. This was a gifted product. So yes, everything will be in the description box. You can find them on Amazon though, and they have a lot of organic bedding, and you know I've been trying to switch to natural fibers. So this is the king size, and it's super warm. I get so cold at night, so this is just perfect for us. But I'm gonna fluff this out, and then I took some of my blankets and I put them on my deck just to air out. I like to do that when it's a little chilly and windy, just to get some airflow through all of those linens that we use. Basically, I put our big coats out there. Sometimes I put rugs out there, and it just helps in between washes, in my opinion. And then since I was still standing, I figured I'd just do a load of laundry quick, just try and fold it. But full disclosure, I didn't put it away, and the kids were wrestling and it got all discombobulated. So you know, there are some days where I'm just like, why do I even bother? Like, why do I even bother folding it? But it's, I guess, the routine of it. It just helps with my mental health, and it helps me know what's clean. I guess it's my memory taking like a photograph, and I know where things are. That's just how my brain works. So that might help you if you are one to just throw clothes around. Maybe just try and organize them a bit. That's been helping me with laundry. And then I realized how truly droopy and tired I was. So I made a big batch of iced tea in the morning, and I'm doing 2 mason jars full. And so that's like 4 tea bags, which is not the best for me when I'm drinking heavily. When it comes to caffeine, not alcohol, or I mean both, but I don't drink alcohol heavily. But anyways, what I was saying is when I drink caffeine heavily, I have my stored breast milk in my freezer to give to Mason, just because I really do feel like caffeine affects babies, but that's just me. So I'm out here trying to feed the girls, but they're acting as if they are starved once again.
Hello. Excuse me. I have the baby with me, so move it back. Yeah, animals.
I can't even move. See, I'm trying not to get it on your head. Well, Naz, I'll save you some naan. Okay, we'll get you.
Someone let Lucille have something. So frustrating. Lucille, you can't get the apple, honey. Oh my gosh. I'm coming, Gomez. You're good. Here you go. Here's some naan. Do you want to try some? It's really good. I have the baby with me, so I can't give you a hug, but well, all right. See you later. Oh, goodness. Why do you have the... Oh, okay. What are you doing? Yeah. Get all the feathers out. Yeah, see? It's non-bread. Yeah, he likes it. I am craving a salad, but this arugula is so spicy. I'm just gonna end up freezing it for the girls, I think. The chicken girls, not my girls, but I don't know. The nasturtiums are getting big, and those delphiniums I really didn't think they would bloom. Those are the larger ones there, but they are. And then leave it to the cauliflower to pop up now too. I'm like, should I have planted more, or should I start from seed some in my greenhouse? I'm gonna start some onions over there, like why not? But man, I feel like I missed out. I feel like I was distracted and kind of forgot about the garden a bit, thinking that, you know, nothing was gonna happen, but I don't know. Wilder did get some strawberries today and a squash. There's some rosemary right there that I need to come out and get. I was saying on the other channel I need to repot this aloe. Some of you may get annoyed hearing things twice, but sorry. Some people are on one channel, some are not on the other. And sometimes the niches collide. Oh yeah. I really think I could just bring those into the greenhouse and leave them in there. The strawberries will go next year. Let's check out the zinnias. And here's the mason. Just being the cutest. Let's see. Yeah. Some zinnias there. Hydrangeas didn't bloom. That's okay. And my father-in-law and I guess he would be my uncle-in-law put some bags over the wood. And they're going to come back, chop down this tree a little bit more just so we can have some firewood. That tree down there for the wood stove. I'll show you here in a second the state of that. So my husband had like some court thing, so we had this all set up here, and then the kids have been like sneaking down here and going on this TV, which I'm like semi okay with, but they have full access to YouTube, and I don't know how to do like parental controls. I can figure it out, I know, but I didn't want them to look into things because Wilder can spell now, so I don't want him to go in there and look on YouTube. I just don't trust people. I don't know, obviously. But yeah, I really want to get this all set up here so we can utilize that wood stove there. So maybe that will go to the garage, and then some of the things that I use more frequently will go upstairs to that shelf, and then we can utilize something in this area. But it's such a, I don't know, such a nice, I love this little area, this little family room. The realtor said, oh, it could be an extra bedroom, which at first I thought was silly, but I agree. I thought it would be really cool, and it has the pocket door. But anyways, I'm not sure exactly what's wrong with this, but it wasn't taken care of properly, so we want to get that inspected and get that going. And my father-in-law bought us this cool log holder, and then these are just boxes I need to go through, just some extra canned food that I picked up. I have blankets here, a rug. Honestly, it just would be so simple to just quickly do it, but my arms are starting to get tired with Mason, and it's time to feed him. And yes, that is what I got done today. This is really being my true self here. I went for a night drive and got some dinner on the table, but I got done what I could, and I feel like that is what's helping me, holding myself accountable, and really, this may sound harsh, but not sitting down. So I take breaks here and there, but with my brain, I cannot sit down or I won't get back up. So keeping my feet moving, and then writing down the next spot, writing down things that I need to get done. Otherwise, my brain will forget them entirely and move on to the next thing. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments what you're cleaning and organizing today. I will see you more so in the week for a day in the life and some other vlogs, but I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Thanks for being here. Subscribe if you're new. I have been recently on Instagram and Facebook simply because I didn't know this. This Amazon review programs requires you to be semi-active on the websites, and since I hadn't posted in about 3 months, they needed me to do that. So if you see me on those apps, that's why I decided to make a few reels. I'm trying my best to stay off social media as much as possible, but here we are. So yeah, contact me on there if you see me. I do have some new reels on there, and I'll catch you soon. Bye everyone.